Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's making it a great day today. Got a grand arena to play on my Darth Loquitur account. And I'm 1-1 for this week's GAC. Lost the first one, won the second one in Kyber 2. So, yeah, I feel like, I think we have to win this one to stay in Kyber. Oh, wow, okay, we could actually, we're actually, 42 points in. Wow. I think you lose 41 on a loss, right? So we're, if we lost, we would be in Kyber 2 by a sliver. But okay, we're going to win this one. Let's win this one and push ourselves further up into Kyber 2. Maybe we could touch Kyber 1 someday soon. John Smith says, happy Sunday. Well, happy Sunday to you too, sir. Or ma'am. It'd be funny for John Smith to be a ma'am, but I guess I shouldn't make too many assumptions. Probably, sir. All right, so what else we got going on in the account? I am close to getting a red box. I didn't realize until maybe a little too late. We'll see how it all works out, but as I started going through Sector 5, I started to realize, man, it won't be hard for me at all to get all the way to a red box on this particular conquest. So I pushed, and we passed box 6, and we're, what, 60 points away from a red box. And we've still got like 3 quests that we can complete out here. So that'll get us 30 points. So we're only about 30 points away. I could pick up some more stuff in Sector 2 and 3 and get a red box. So kind of snuck up on me. I wasn't paying attention to how easy this conquest is, I guess, for the stuff that I've got in my account. But if I can red box it, then we can get Jocasta in 3 rounds. I don't think Jocasta was a character that I was super excited about, getting as soon as possible. But I think it's one of those things where, hey, if it happens, I'm not going to be sad about it, right? Galactic Republic Jedi Vanguard. The Chief Librarian. Shh. She upgrades from a librarian and turns into a Jedi badass. That's her deal, right? But okay. So I don't know if I'll get the red box. I think I will. I may have to do some 100 cost refreshes tomorrow, but it's going to be close. And certainly for the next couple rounds after that, I can red box it, and I could probably buy a few shards with conquest currency and close it out. So that'd be nice. John Smith says, "Oh Lord." Yeah, I think I saw a statistic one time that something like 97% of SWGOH players were men. Something ridiculous like that. I think this game really is, for whatever reason, there's not a whole lot of women that play this game. I don't know if that statistic has changed over the years or if maybe my memory's faulty and it's not that high, but I remember this statistic being that, if you called everybody sir, you got a pretty good chance of statistically being right. Anyway, let's get in here and take a look at this Grand Arena. See what we got going on. It looks like it may be a pretty quick one tonight. We'll see. We got Ruben, 11.6 million galactic power, 7 in ships, 4.6 in ships, 7 in characters. Galactic War Battles 1 right at 31,000, which puts this account like 7.5 years old. In terms of fleet, Executor, Profundity, Leviathan, Malevolence, Negotiator, all the things. Not really much to look at there. Galactic Legends, only 7 out of 9. No Lord Vader, which is, I think, typical for a lot of us. If we're missing something, a lot of times it is that Lord Vader for accounts that haven't been around the whole time the game's been here. And no Ahsoka Tano yet. Darkseid, Ray at Relic 9, Malak at Relic 9, Malgus, Usual Suspects, Balin Skull's in at Relic 7, Darth Bane's only Relic 7. I feel like this character is definitely worth a commitment, at least to Relic 8. I put mine at Relic 9, and I feel good about that. I still feel good about that decision. Bo-Katan Mandalore's in here. So this is kind of a little better than a free-to-play timeline, because I think a free-to-play player probably wouldn't have gotten Balin Skull by now, or at least myself as a free-to-play player. Mostly free-to-play, less expensive to play, Dolphin player, whatever you want to say. But I can't touch Balin yet. I still have the characters to farm. So, yeah, interesting account. Lots of good stuff in here. Moff Gideon, fastest non-galactic legend, 368. Nice, I approve. That's a good, super fast Moff Gideon. Love to see it. 348 on Cat. So this player has pretty good mods. By the time we get down to Darkseid Ray, 316 without a speed set. All right, so we got to be careful of speed. We don't really have much of a mod advantage. So basically the same number of Galactic Legends. He's got good mods and better fleet. All right. But on defense, this defense looks pretty light to me, y'all. We've got Zori here with a Gear 12 Zori. We've got some bounty hunters. Queen Amidala. Qui-Gon. We've got a Rey with no exile. Then down bottom, we've got Jabba. We've got Iden Versio is Relic. And we've got a trooper team here. I feel like we can just Wampa that. We've got some Old Republic stuff. Some droids. We've got a Maul team here with light side Bo-Katan stuck in there. And no Datacrons. So it's an interesting setup. I don't know if the back wall is going to be just like littered with good stuff. But it feels to me like a pretty light defense. Feels pretty light. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with Jabba here. It's Relic 8 characters, no Datacron. I would love to be able to save SLKR to see what's on the back wall. But I feel like there's a very real possibility that if he's only got 2 GLs on defense, that he'll just tear through my teams and it'll be a banner battle. So I feel like I have to use SLKR here and try to get a one-shot win on this Jabba team. And then see what's on the back wall. This droid team, I've underestimated this droid team before. And 50 can be pretty hard to kill. So I think we'll take some good damage in here. Even if we kind of overkill it, I would rather do that. We'll try to save all the good stuff for the back wall, see what he's got. And then we can start sorting out whether we're going to use Bane or JMK on the Queen Amidala team, things like that. I could also use JMK here on the Ray team in this setup. So if I can use Bane here, JMK here, that frees up a lot of other resources to do other things. So the lack of Datacrons is making me feel a bit overconfident. So maybe I should be careful. As soon as you start feeling that feeling of overconfidence, it usually goes badly for me. So I got to keep my head in the game. We'll do a dark side tank revive cron here. Equip that. And then we'll get in here, start on Jabba as our first attack. All right, in we go. And we'll just do typical stuff here. Do the reset. And we'll do this next. And try to cleanse off this taunt. Not having any luck with that though. Okay. There we finally got the buff immunity onto him. If they do manage to kill Kylo unmasked, he'll at least come back once because we do have the revived Datacron on him. Still can't get around this chrysanthemum. This is getting annoying. Can't get to this Bouche Leia at all. Okay, there she takes a couple big chunks of damage out of Kylo unmasked. This should get us to the 100%. And let's go ahead and stab Leia here real quick before we jump in. All right, here we'll jump. And then we'll just ramp up. I used the middle skill to maintain taunt. He doesn't have any debuffs on him, so if I use my basic, never mind, I had advantage. But if I use my basic and lose the advantage, then I'm not guaranteed to get the taunt back. I don't know. It seemed like I wanted the taunt there, so maybe not playing that perfectly. We'll do Iden. We'll grab that Wampa. I'll put a low-level Datacron on him just to give him some extra Wampacron stats. Okay. Relic 4. We will have some days nonsense that we have to put up with from this scout. That's the way it works. We did get stunned on the first turn, which is not fantastic. That's not great for us. We're surviving though, doing okay. All right. We'll get some extra protection up here. Get that daze cleansed off. He'll put the daze back here in a second. It's fine though. We've had to work through that before. With our Relic 8 Wampa, we usually don't have too much of a problem managing even through the days. Ramp up our damage. We've still got purple protection, so I don't mind just continuing to ramp. That was a nice hit. We'll go ahead and take the Wamp here, get our purple protection back. We get the days back. Permission to ramp acquired. They've got the buff on that's going to allow this Shore Trooper to come back to life if I kill him anyway, so we'll just chill. Keep stacking our damage. This is a Relic 8 offense modded Wampa, so every time we click that button we're getting a pretty good chunk of offense on this character. There we go. Getting some big hits now. I'm actually going to take a basic right here. Get him out of here. Got the days back on us, though, unfortunately. If we can get an attack or a counterattack before Iden goes again. Nice. Nicely done, Wampa. Stacks of damage over time on everybody. Okay. This Maul team. What do we want to do for this Maul team? I feel like we can spare some good resources here. We do have a Relic 7 Canderous. I feel like I want to take Jedi in here, but maybe the Jedi aren't good enough. I don't know. If I put Jedi in, we'll be able to survive the first round of stuff from Maul. We can target him with Revan, shred him down. Should be enough damage. Cal Kestis has insta-kill anyway, so we can take that Canderous out at some point if we need to. Maybe it's better to just go for the Canderous. Maybe we mark down the Canderous with Revan, kill Canderous, and then work through the others. Hit that like saber, y'all. A few people in here that are watching, hanging out, haven't hit that like saber yet. Do activate that. Hit it. Smash it. Slice it, dice it, kill it. It does help me. It helps channel. I'd appreciate if y'all could do that for me. All right, we'll get a basic attack in here. Get some armor shreds in this guy. And then we'll see what Maul wants to do. Okay, he didn't do a flurry of attacks. So what we're going to do is we're going to pass this over like this. We're going to give some protection back to Revan. We're going to try to stack him up. And we're going to pass this back around to Cal. Okay. And, yeah, let's do it. Shock T is the target. Doesn't seem very scary at the moment with no Canderous here. Seems pretty good. All right, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll just go right in here and lose a few banners. 54 banners. 54 banners. I guess so. Shock T was low on both health and protection. Okay, fine. All right, here we have 50 RT. And the question is, what do we do here that's good enough, but not overkill? Maybe we could do a Fennec Shan team here. Fennec lead even, maybe? Do the Lone Fox, get the extra 50% health protection offense, all that stuff. 20 debuffs are dispelled. It might take a while to get the contract, but I don't think it's... I don't think the contract is the thing that's required here. And we'll just take this. Is her basic attack special damage? I can't remember. Yeah, do special damage to the enemy. So we would prefer resistance penetration here. I think we've only got one. Yeah, this is the only Datacron that we've got with good resistance penetration. But he didn't have Exile with Ray, so I think I kind of don't care. We don't need to save that for the Leia team. David Dutrow says cake. Nice. All right, let's get in here. And see what we can get done. We'll get the taunt up and running. We'll start out with some armor shred. Try to make things a little easier. Dispel all these debuffs. Get some progress on the contract. Well, I wanted to stay on L3, but we're getting taunt over here on BB-8, so we'll go ahead and hit that a few times. All right. We'll do some armor shred over here this time. Okay. We got to get some recovery from our friend Grief over here soon. There we go. Okay. All right. Good grief. All right. Counterattacks everywhere. Get some kicking done on BB-8. There's the revive. So BB-8's been brought back to life now. Let's do some armor shreds here. It will probably be relevant very soon. Contract is in. And now we just basically put it in auto and see how long it takes to kill 50 RT here. We'll put a bunch of armor shreds on. I mean, we'll get like 8-10 stacks of armor shred or something like that. And I don't think we have much of a chance of killing her until we get, 10 armor stacks or armor shred stacks on her or something like that. But okay. Wow, we got 8 on her and it's not even looking good. There's the 10 armor stacks. Hey, we actually got her health to move. That's something. All right. I think if I would have brought in just Mandalorian to try to get an insta-kill on her, I think that team wouldn't have worked. All right. The next time she drops purple, as long as Fennec is the next one to go, we should get it. We still got a minute 46. 18 stacks of armor shred. All right, she should drop the purple protection right here. Nope, never mind. Still going. Yellow life. There it is. Oh, so close. Just a sliver left. 22 stacks of armor shred. I don't know that there's any more armor shred that's even relevant. I mean, at this point, that's 0 armor, right? 57 banners. All right. Oh, let's see. Now we got this team. Do we have Enfys Nest? Do I have Enfys Nest on defense or offense? Enfys Nest should kill this, right? She works. I think she works here. Anytime I can get an Enfys Nest battle in, I always feel pretty good about myself. All right, let's go. John Smith says almost went south. Yeah, like I said, I've underestimated that 50 RT before, and she can be really hard to kill. So I figured Fennec would have enough to get it done with the extra offense from her ability, all that stuff. So luckily I wasn't wrong, but you guys saw it was a struggle. It was a struggle. All right, Nest doing well here. Cleaning up all these Old Republic. 58 banners. We like that. Nice win. All right, what do we got on the back wall here? Enoch Knock. Regular Maul. Old school Darth Maul. Tuskens. Meh. Okay. So the Tuskens we can gas. These troopers we could, I don't know, we could trooper them. I feel like we've got a bunch of Galactic Legends left. So let's use Bane on Amidala, and let's use JMK here. And that'll leave us with an available Leia, Jedi Master Luke, and Sith Eternal Emperor to use at our discretion. We'll use a garbage cron here. That's actually got resistance penetration on it, so let's not even use that. We don't even need a Datacron here. I don't feel like. We'll take one just in case. Okay, we'll slow roll it. We'll hit Rey first. Then we'll trade over to Kenobi. Then we'll trade it back to Cat, reset. Interesting. Let's just get rid of Jedi Training Rey here. Without being able to get rid of that buff, we just kind of sit behind it. All right, there it's gone. Pop the damage immunity. And then somebody reminded me that I need to keep hitting Rey, even if she's in the alt. Okay. Now we will heal up. We still got to put him through damage immunity. That's not ideal. I mean, it's okay, but as long as we keep killing him in one hit, damage immunity doesn't matter. I don't think. Yeah, he hasn't. There we go. I was going to say, I don't think he's been in damage immunity yet. All right, we'll have Cat go over here. Knock Rey down. Keep her at low life. We'll keep the healing immunity on her. All right, there he goes. Now we can get him. And if anybody but Kenobi would take a turn here, my goodness. How is my Kenobi so fast? Need to target Rey with that. I need to target Rey with that nonsense. All right, here's Kenobi getting a kill. And then anybody but Kenobi can go and finish this off. Thank goodness. Remind me to find a 50 RT Conquest node the next time there's an armor shred feat. Nice. Just sit there shredding her armor and get it completed in one battle. Good strategy. Good strategy. Hey, the Night Sisters used to be like all of those, you know, get a million kills. And then they stopped. They entirely stopped putting zombie anywhere. You know, you can't find a zombie anymore in Conquest. But there's still teams that have DACA in them. So you can kill all the other Night Sisters and just kind of slow roll it, and DACA bring them all back to life. It's not like it used to be with zombie where you could just get like 70 kills in one battle. But you can still use the Night Sisters for that if they have DACA. We'll use Bane here on this Queen Amidala. Relic 5 Amidala team here. Seems like everything we fought recently has all been Relic 8, Relic 9. And no starting clone either. Interesting. All right. We'll do some zappies. Okay. No starting clones means also no starting stealth, and that's why we're hitting Amidala when normally we can't do that. All right, there we go. Bam! Oh my goodness, that was a huge hit. Big smashing hit. Okay, so now we've got a Zam bounty hunters. We've got a Qui-Gon. We determined yesterday that we can beat Qui-Gon with a single Sith Eternal, right? Single Sith Eternal is enough. So let's do that again. Let's take advantage of that. Shut down the Datacron. And we'll target Kiadi Mundi. All right. I don't even know if we'll get to the alt at this rate. Mundi down. Let's get this healing immunity off of us just because I don't like it. We'll reestablish the link. Now we'll go into the alt and finish things off. All right. That's fun. We still have, what, 3 Galactic Legends left? 2. We got JML and Leia. We've got gas. We need gas on the back wall. Let's go back here and gas some Tuskens. Seems like a good use of his talents. I think we've got a mediocre crown here somewhere with a little bit of protection on it. So we kill the real Tusken first. The real Raider first. Then we kill the summon. The summon will come back one time for whatever reason. Even though Gas says things can't be revived, this Tusken Raider seems to not care about that. So we get a second summon that we got to kill, and then that'll be the match. Lore accurate Gas killing Tuskens. I think he was in the Gas incarnation when he was killing the Tuskens, right? Yoop. 56 banners. Pretty good, pretty good. All right. We can do Mon Mothma here. We don't have to be too scared of that. Actually, I put Mon Mothma on defense, didn't I? Didn't I? Okay. Well, we definitely can't take CLS here. Because if you don't let the enemy have turns, then things go very badly. So what are the two most threatening teams left on the board? It might be the Troopers and this Mon Mothma team here. Are those the two scariest things? Is Zori scary? I don't feel like Zori's too scary. But that Trooper team, that Trooper team's not that scary, is it? You just got to go in there and kind of pummel them with damage. We could use Mandalorians, actually, right? We've still got Mandalorians. So we could do this. Chuck a good Datacron on them. That's got to work, right? Captain Enoch is easy. This team can be hard if you don't have enough damage to kill Enoch. So I think that's the thing. If you're going to beat this team, it requires you bringing damage. So don't bring a squishy team in here that can't do damage. And then that's pretty much it. So like Imperial Troopers does enough damage. I think quite a few teams like that that'll beat this. And then Death Trooper here, you just got to kill him like 17 times. That's the deal. Got to get him up to what, like 7 stacks or something like that? Auto? I think when he's at 7 stacks and he dies, then we're good. Oh, there's 8 stacks. There's 9. Okay, he's dead. He had 9 stacks on him and died, so however it works out. We had enough control, we had enough damage. Good stuff. We can't do Troopers here. Can't do CLS here. Anything that's going to steal turn meter from Jango could leave us in a bad situation, right? You don't want to steal a bunch of turn meter from Jango and then just get stuck. Let's look at the remnant here. You can use this Trooper Datacron. This should have plenty of durability, and we shouldn't have too much of a problem dealing with the potential extortions. Sure. Get rid of the extortion before it becomes a problem. Okay. Trying to remember. There's got to be a way that we dispel buffs. I can't remember which of these characters. He dispels debuffs. Accuracy down, potency up. We'll drain turn meter, try to get this Droidica out of here, get Newt Gunray out of here. And we'll get Jango Fett out of here. Well, 56 banners is okay, I'll take it. Alright. The Maul team I don't think is that much of a threat. So we've got a Mon Mothma team back there that's okay-ish. The Zori team, I think CLS should do this one with a non-relic Zori. There shouldn't be enough counterattack damage to make us sad. Maybe. Alright, get some counterattacks in here. Wow, okay. Maybe I lied about that damage thing I just said. Yikes. Let's strip buffs. Get him out of here. And now we got a Gear 12 Zori. And if we lose to a Gear 12 Zori, I'm going to be pretty sad. Okay. 54 banners. That's pretty rotten banners, but okay. So then this team, you know, I don't have to use 3 characters here, but I feel like we better just go in and get it done. So we'll use Leia here. We'll use JML on the back wall. And let's see what they got on ships. There's a chance that they could have ships that'll be nasty for us, but on the character end of things, we're looking pretty good. Alright, pew. Let's burn this Boba Fett. Stun. Beautiful. That battle was easy. I wonder why. I wonder why. Ain't no party. I can overkill party. Okay, we got Leviathan. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. If we can get through that. Wow. Okay, straight relic 9s on the Leviathan. Oof. Yo. Alright, we're going to have our work cut out for us on that Leviathan. Maybe we get it, maybe we don't. Let's see. Alright, so what's this team? Maul? How can this not just be Imperial troopers? Right? Like, I understand that Marauder's going to get some turns. But, I mean, they're just going to shred through, right? What else do we have? We got a bunch of stuff. Do we have anything that's like easily better than troopers? Night Sisters, some leftover stuff. We've got Darth Revan. Nah, I think this is it. I think. Yeah. Maybe they'll get like a ton of lucky dodges and we'll be in trouble. Maybe. We'll have to see. Okay, Sith Marauder. I know he's hard to kill, but he's kind of the one that we don't want hanging around. All right. That's Sith Marauder down. Sith Assassin down. Maul down. Okay. That felt pretty good. All right, and then again, it's one of those things where I don't know how many Jedi it would take, but I know how many I'm going to use. That's good information. So what do we want to do here? Maybe Bastila and Yoda? Sounds good. Let's get in here and get this done. All right. Captain Rex. I think we got to take out Kyle first. All right, let's send this. Let's send this. And just keep sharing the love. Easy. 57 banners there. Looking good for the character side of things, y'all. Alright, now let's see about this Leviathan. My Leviathan fleet is currently profundity like this. And we will take in that. All right, go through this in my head. Yep. All right. I think I got it. I've been having more luck recently in that matchup, giving the very first boost to Millennium Falcon instead of the Outrider. Let's just take a look. What's my Outrider speed here? 202. And 178. 137. Is slow 160. I'm gonna experiment with it today because, like I said, it's been working better for me that way in Fleet Arena. So I'm gonna try it that way. I better stick to the plan. I better stick to the Outrider plan. Your opponent's defense doesn't seem like a normal Kyber player. That's what I thought too. I felt like his defense was, but basically what that means is that he's just throwing stuff on defense, planning to really do a lot of offense and like full clear with high banners on offense. That's the only way that he could be, staying in Kyber 2, playing this way, is if he's getting those big full clears. Big high banner full clears. Okay. We'll just stay on the tank here. We're going to do a spin so that they can't target Millennium Falcon with this reinforcement. Then we're going to bring in this guy, put down some more tenacity, and stay on the tank. Mass assist on my little guy. Good. All right. Now we should be back around to giving ourselves turn meter with the ship. Do that again. 95% on the alt count. Close to getting the tank dead. All right, tank down. Oh, come on. I'm probably going to get the alt off here, but with them getting that second ability off right there, that means that the next time I try to call in a reinforcement, the reinforcement's going to come in dead, which is very inconvenient. I have been beaten by this Profundity fleet with just their ships, with just These ships just do so much damage and assists and crazy stuff. All right, die. Fine, whatever. Be that way. All right, this is looking pretty good right now. I suppose I could have just done another ship ability right there, right? But we get in a quick reinforcement, get in a third ship, secure the victory with 64 banners. I'll take it. I will take it. The resistance fleet that he has put out has comeuppance in the starting lineup. Comeuppance' whole thing is coming in as a reinforcement and making things dangerous. So with that in the starting lineup, I feel pretty good about finalizing the results here. We should be able to put together enough damage to get this done before he can get the ult off. It is a non-relic comeuppance too, so that gives me a weak point in the starting lineup. We'll put the missile onto Rey. And since there's no tank to taunt or do any of that nonsense, we're just going to stay on the Rey. He's got critical immunity on it right now, so doing the big hit isn't really going to be helpful. Let's take away all that stuff. Call in this Cassian's U-Wing, and that should be a big hit. Oh, not quite enough. There's the tank. Tanks, but no tanks. Can we one-shot comeuppance? Nope. That's surprising. I feel like we've got some damage built up on this silencer already, but apparently not enough. Fine. All right. Tapping our tank. We don't have... let's take turn meter from the tank. Wow, okay. We cannot get advantage on this guy to save anything. Okay, there we go. We finally got advantage. Oh, and it got removed. Let's go. Fine. All right, here's Plo. Banner recovery mode. This is getting dangerously close to the enemy capital ship flying through the middle of our finalizer, though, so I feel like that's going to happen. Okay, it didn't. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I thought that was going to be the turn. Let's call an assist from the silencer here, see if we can get a kill. No, not quite yet. Call an assist from the silencer. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We didn't get the hold-o maneuver through the middle of our ship. That leaves the First Order fleet versus my Executor. I don't know about you guys, but that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. All right, in we go. And I think we just... Can we target the silencer right away, or do we have to target the tank? Probably have to target the tank. All right, here we go. Let's go. Not enough damage. Oh, yikes. All right, tank's down. Let's go ahead and mark the silencer. Get marked. In comes the IG-2K, loses turn meter because we're fighting against First Order. You guys know how that goes. He gets dodged there, but we get a second attack. which is good enough. Let's heal up the Xanadu blood, get some banners back. This should take out the shuttle with the gauntlet soon to follow. That's good banner. 73? 74. Nice. That's a good clear. 2060? That's good. I think anything over 2,000 is good, but 2060, that's some good efficiency. That's some good efficiency. I'm pretty confident, guys. I'm pretty confident. We've got some decent teams down here. We got Malicos. We got Starkiller, Triumvirate, Inquisitors, Jabba, Ray. Some other okay teams. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this. All right, so that'll put us on a 2-1 week if we win. I think we will. 2 wins, 1 loss in Kyber 2. Working our way ever so slowly toward Kyber 1. I don't know, guys. I think I got a shot. I think once we get the next round of stuff, right? We'll get Ray Vision for our SLKR team. We'll get Ahsoka soon. Balin's Skull after that. We'll have Great Mothers. And, I mean, the only things we'll be missing then is, you know, Leviathan. We got to catch up on Leviathan and Lord Vader. We don't have an Afra yet in the account, but close to being caught up. And if we get a Lightspeed bundle with Bad Batch, that's going to be pretty fantastic. Let's take a look in here. Have they announced what the next Lightspeed bundles are going to be? Did they actually publish what's going to be in those bundles? Certainly would be nice if that turns out to be Bad Batch. If we could get all the Bad Batch at Relic 5, it would mean a couple things. It'd be good for a lot of people, but it also means that all negotiators would then have a full Relic 5 Marauder for us to deal with as well, which is less than convenient. John Smith says not yet. All right. Well, that's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a short one tonight. I figured it would be. We cleared up the opponent for 2060. Not much else that I have to do or want to talk about. Don't really want to play Alpha League right now. Got my videos to finish up for the week, so I'm probably just going to head out. Please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe, notification bell. You guys know the drill. Discord channel. If anybody's not a member of the Discord, join that. It's a nice place to hang out. Lots of helpful people over there. Willing to help answer questions, talk about things. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask me questions directly, and I'll try to help you if I get the chance. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next Holocron.